is intensity. They are coached by Doc Rivers, who caught up with our Allie LaForce moments ago.
I'm here with Doc Rivers. Coach, let's start on defense. A third of their points came in transition. How concerning was that?
It was big because, Russell got it started and then Curry got involved. I didn't like how we closed it out. And we're giving up threes, we can't do that. So,
what will you look to fine-tune offensively?
I don't mind. We got 35 points, so if we can keep playing like this offensively, I'm good. But we have to be a better defensive team than we were in the first quarter.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah.
We're shooting 71%. And there's a steal and a turnover by Golden State. Robinson trying to stay with Williams. A floater on the fly and a foul. As Draymond Green is back in the game for Golden State. And that is a good sign for them.
Well, we're seeing the versatility what Doc Rivers was talking about. They have to become a better defensive team. The switching right there, creating the turnover and getting the ball out in transition for Lou Williams.
Foul on the play. Robinson number 1. Williams again at the line. There he is 4-4 with 10 points. Now 5 of 5.
Again, 16 points. 17 points for the bench now for the Clippers.
Green and Russell. Here's Poole. Good Harkless defense on top. On the wing, they got Glenn Robinson. Jordan Poole left free to fire. Hacked away, picked up by Kawhi Leonard. 2 of 4 so far with 4 points. And on top to Harrell. Into Harkless. Doubled. Didn't matter, man. Put it up and through.
This second unit, man. All these guys are long. You could switch everything. They're aggressive defensively.
Poole with a 3.
That was big for the confidence of the rookie.
That's his first NBA basket. Clippers bench has gone 6 of 7. They come the other way. Here's their starter with Kawhi Leonard. The bench was huge in that win over the Lakers on Tuesday. Clippers went 60-19 against the LA Laker bench. Inside, a pass, and Harrell there to finish, and Kawhi with a beautiful assist.
21.
Green will try it inside. Force the issue with the defense of JaMychal Green with a foul. Green picks up number 2.
Look at this beautiful dump down. Third assist here by the Claw. Right place, right time for Harrell.
Is Draymond Green. NBA All-Defense second team this season ago. In the playoffs, he was terrific. House of Highlights Live is back for season 2, delivering a fresh take on the game day fan experience. Catch the action featuring live performances, giveaways, and more only on Twitter at House of Highlights. Green was in the playoffs registering triple doubles, had 6 of them after having not a single triple double in the regular season.
He's still grimacing too after those 2 free throws on his way back on D.
Well, it's taped, wrapped. We'll see how he prevails. It's a 3, and it's right down the hatch that time by JaMychal Green. Green to Spellman, and Spellman over Harrell. Rebound by Kawhi Leonard. Took it inside and lost the ball. Like a pad on it, as well you can see. Green the other way. Driving into Harkless, kicking outside. Poole fought 3 on top. Russell. Poole. That's a 3. Spellman with a big-time rebound and a foul. Boy, his arms were like telescopic as he went back and lassoed that loose ball. And Mari Spellman grabs it. He'll go to the line, pushed on the play, fouled by Harrell, picks up his first. And Spellman, who was with Atlanta last season, played in the G League for a bit. Second year out of Villanova. He's at the line. NBA League Pass brings you games from around the league every week. And this week you can try it completely free. Catch every show, stopping moment from all your favorite players with NBA League Pass. Spellman. Clippers the other way, and their shooting has been great. And as Steve Kerr told us, our defense is really going to be struggling. Well, the Clippers are hitting 75% of the shots. Leonard. Rebound by Russell.
Get out in transition here.
Poole, that was deflected and thrown out of bounds. Carried, that was a dribbling violation anyway, so it would have gone back. Steve Kerr, who has, as an individual player, as a coach, been a part of NBA championships 8 times. 5 as a player, 3 as a coach, multiple finals. Leonard, double, up. Tried to crab away his miss. Look at the hustle right there by Spellman off the green. Here they come the other way. Russell will try to finish it and does not. And then put back up and in by Robinson.
Well, now the intensity level has risen here, especially for the second unit for the Warriors.
Lou Williams the move. In the corner it goes. And picked off by Green and back up to Lou. And he's got Poole right there. As Green steamrolls Poole. Green picks up his 3rd.
Russell thought he had a wide open layup, but how about the hustle there by Robinson the 3rd? Warriors just hanging around here, right? And if you're Doc Rivers on the road here after a spectacular opening night on Tuesday versus the Lakers, don't allow a team opening a new building, already down a all-star in Klay Thompson.
9 new players on this team. 7 remain outside. 3 will not drop for Robinson. Here comes Leonard. Spinning, driving, scoring, count it, and foul. Never seems to get out of control. Always.
How easy was that?
More energy, and then you beat him down the floor.
I'm going to go to this spot. I'm going to spin on you. Pump fake. You're going to go for it, and I'm going to go right through you.
Robinson just picked up his 2nd. Kawhi at the line.
And again, the footwork and the balance. You know, this is what separates him from a lot of great players. He's, as you mentioned, he seems like he's constantly on balance.
Pascal checks in for the Golden State Warriors. There's that long rip out. Kawhi with 6 points. 11 from Williams off the bench. Leading the Clippers. A lot of balance with their scoring so far. Poole got it from D'Angelo Russell. Robinson tries to chase it. Williams will save it. And Kawhi's off to the races and inside looking for Patterson, off to Harrell on a foul.
That was a pass from Patterson to Harrell. A lot of people probably thought that was just a misdirection play, but he meant to pass that to Harrell. That's great recognition in the air. That's your brother is to your right. Wonderful play by the bigs there.
Russell picks up his 2nd. At the free throw line is Montrezl Harrell. Selected in the draft by Houston, traded in the Chris Paul deal to the Clippers. Still the pain in the elbow, or just beneath the elbow. Top part of that forearm for Draymond Green. Clippers bench has put in 25 of their 47 so far. Like I said the other night, this Clipper team, Reds, led the NBA a season ago in free throws attempted and free throws made. Tonight they've taken 14 to the 7 of the Warriors with a shot, and that's a foul. Kick, excuse me. 7:39 to go here in the first half. Bring back in Evans. And they will sit Jordan Poole. Curry resting right now after his 3 of 7 start with 10. And dropped inside by Green. Williams a drive, the center step. Harrell is right there to clean it up. And he's grabbed a couple rebounds already in this one with his 7 points. He and Williams have combined for 18. There is a foul.
I wonder if this is going to be a 3 for Lou Williams. I mean, look at the degree of difficulty of this drive here by Green.
Evans picked up the foul. Green gets that one to go at the other end, and Lou will be at the line. And I were talking about his entrance into the NBA. He was drafted by Philadelphia in the second round when he was a young player in Philadelphia, and Allen Iverson was kind of teaching him the ropes. He learned how to play that position, and credit to Yai with a lot of what he's become. Williams has 12 points in 3 field goal attempts. NBA opening week 2. It all starts at 7 o'clock Eastern time with the tip-off from Atlanta. Lou Williams at the line with another one. Puts that in. I was telling the story about Williams when he was a young player in Philadelphia. He was held up. He was going to get mugged, and the guy looked and said, "Wait a minute, you're Lou. I like you. You're Lou Williams." And Lou says, "Yeah, come on, let's go get a burger." And so he bought him dinner. And the guy said, "I'm not going to rob you."
Yeah, but he also remembers those times learning from AI as well.
Haskell inside the lane, got it to drop.
Learning angles, change of pace. One of the all-time greats in Allen Iverson.
Clippers starters have put in 22. The Clippers bench has put in 26. Kawhi. Leonard last year averaged 26 points a game for Toronto. And then in the playoffs, he averaged 30 and averaged 2 more rebounds and 1 more assist. 3 by Russell. Saved, but went out of bounds. D'Angelo Russell, speaking of Philadelphia, he played at Mount Verde down in Florida at that prep school with Ben Simmons. Beverly comes back out. Curry's going to come back out for Golden State. Zubac's back out on the floor for the Clippers. He got a big start. And Patterson will inbound. Clippers a season ago kind of surprised some with their 8th consecutive winning season. They went 48-34, road record at 22-19, and they showed the toughness and the grit. And Doc said, "You bet we're going to hang our head on that again this year. Even though we got 2 superstars now, we are going to do the same method of playing these games." Leonard to Beverly, who launches the triple and got it in the face of Paxton. He's got 3. First basket tonight for him. And the 3-point shooting you see.
And Kawhi up to 5 assists in this first half as well.
Nice drive by Robinson. Reeling in is Glenn Robinson. He averaged 4 points last year in 47 games played with Detroit. Here comes a turnover. Pascal into Zubac to the rack. Zubac there with the defense. Saved the ball but stepped out of bounds. Back to the Warriors.
Steph Curry back on the floor now here.
And Kevon Looney.
Here's the block shot here by Zubac.
From Croatia, early 2nd-round pick, and a breather now for D'Angelo Russell. Played a year at Ohio State. Evans. Steph quickly fires the 3. Yeah, the pickup by Looney inside. And back the double team. Curry with some great ball handling. Robinson couldn't handle the hot pass. Harkless the other way into the defense. Crashing inside into Green. That's an offensive foul.
He was a little bit out of control. Nice job there by Draymond Green. He had the right idea. Green guessed right and got the charge here.
Curry so far 3 of 8. He's got 10 points.
Offensive foul on Looney.
It is. Looney missed all of camp and preseason with an injury. Re-signed, of course, this past summer. You know about his value to the team last year in the playoffs. He is one of the 7 that remain from that finals team from a year ago. Leonard. Zubac has screened the quick double. Robinson sticks with him. Shot clock at 9. Leonard has got 10. Warriors shooting 39%. Draymond Green. Leonard and Zubac corralling. Did see Paul George on the bench tonight, traveling with the team. Leonard, that's a 21-footer. Brings zigzags and drives, and Looney in stride. And back into the cutting Evans. And setting up for that mid-range shot. Robinson couldn't get it.
But defensively, how about the effort there by the Clippers to run them off that three-point line?
Pat Beverly deflected and out of bounds, and the shot clock at 13 seconds in the last portion of the second quarter. At halftime, Ernie and crew will take you through all the things going on in the NBA tonight. And Shamet's going to come in, and before we do send it there to halftime, we want to offer our condolences to our teammate, a friend, part of this family at Turner and Warner Media, Shaquille O'Neal, and the loss of his younger sister.
Praying for you, big fella.
We sure are. Everybody is. Patterson the drive. With the teardrop not going in, Zubac's got a hand on it. The long reach of Looney gets it, and it's out to Steph, who feeds down court to Evans. 4 to play in the half. Curry, Shamet right on him.
Great defense there by Shamet.
Evans dribbled off his foot. Shot clock is at 4. Green on the fly. Short and out. His last 2 shots have not looked that good.
And Kev, you're talking about the numbers. This is such an efficient offensive team a season ago. Obviously, you know, Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson were on the floor. Draymond Green. But tonight, 5 of 20 from the three-point line. Last year, they shot 38% as a team, which was 3rd best. And they made 13 a game, which was also 3rd best.
Number 1 shooting team in the league. Number 2 in scoring. Williams off balance. Looney's got the ball. Triggers it out to Draymond Green. He finds Curry for 3. Rebound by Looney again. Boy, his rebounding is helped keep things alive for Golden State. Curry has started 3 of 9 in the corner. Looney triple. Oh! Wow. A big man putting in a 3.
Oh my goodness. Come on, Looney in the three-point competition this year.
Williams out to Patrick Patterson. His 3 trying to answer. Evans the rebound.
See if the Warriors can get a nice close. A little under 3 minutes here.
Rebounding basically the same in this game. Here comes Curry. Kicks it out to Green. Shamet to defend. Screen. Curry open triple.
6-foot points. We talked about the struggles from that three-point line. Now 7 of 23 for Golden State.
Lou Williams with the bump and the fire and the foul. San Francisco on the opening night for the Golden State Warriors in a timeout.
That's where you see the right arm out there extended on the body of Williams and then on the left arm. So it was unsuccessful, and they lose a timeout in the process.
Let's go to the replay center with Joe Borgia, who's in Secaucus. Joe, what'd you see?
Yeah, well, Kevin, Reggie's absolutely right. So the foul was confirmed. That is going to stand. Now, this is the first time we've ever had this situation. We had a mandatory timeout by the Clippers. But since Golden State was unsuccessful, they will now be charged a timeout, and the Clippers will retain their timeout. So this is the first time we've had this situation.
Good explanation, Joe. Thank you. We just saw Williams at the other line make his 11th straight free throw, 11 of 11 from the line. The steal by Beverly, whose eyes are always scanning the floor. Another 3 by him. Poole grabs the ball inside for Golden State. With under 2 to go here in the first half from San Francisco. First game in San Francisco with a drive by Russell. First game in San Francisco since 1971.
And D'Angelo has not scored since he started this game, scoring the first 10 points as Patterson knocks down another 3. And he scored the first 10 points for Golden State.
He's got 11. 16 have come from Lou Williams. Curry inside, goes into the defense of Beverly with a foul.
Man. Beautiful defensive effort again by Pat Bev. And he forced Curry into that offensive foul. And it's having words for him as well. Look at him eye to eye. There's the push. Yeah, they're having words. I love it.
Curry with his second foul. He also leads Golden State in scoring with 13 points. Steph's got 4 turnovers in addition to the 13. His 4-12 start. D'Angelo Russell has gone 4 of 10. Off balance Williams. Rebound Green. And here comes Golden State. They're shooting 37%. Clippers 59%. Russell on top. Pascal. Green. Shot clock at 7. Picked up by Patterson. Leonard with a step back over Pascal and picked up by Curry. It goes ahead. Pascal inside by the defense with a dribble, and he gets the 2 at the other end. Pretty play. It's Lou Williams again.
Too easy.
He is money.
Too easy. 16 points for Sweet Lou off the bench. Make that 18.
And at the other end, they get that. Steph Curry. 15 now for Steph. 15 points on 13 shots in 17 minutes. Difference of about 7 seconds, 8 seconds or so. Game clock and shot clock. Leonard working on the defense of Pascal. Makes the move inside and foul.
Number 7, Eric Pascal.
Tonight, the NBA on TNT, brought to you by Burger King. Get 4 cheesy tots for just $1 for a limited time only at Burger King. Still talking over there, aren't they? 2 veterans.
And for the Warriors.
Yeah, but this kind of goes back to last year's first round matchup, 6-game series, when there was a lot of jawing and talking, and it was a much more difficult first round than the Warriors had wanted. I believe the Clippers won 2 games on not this court, but over there in the Bay Area in Oracle.
Foul. It goes on Beverly. Beverly with the foul. That's his first.
Remember Beverly and Kevin Durant kind of going at it a little bit in that series.
Here comes Jordan Poole. Finds a double, down to 1, lets it fly. That takes us to halftime. Clippers led at one time by 14. Warriors